Now I'm brought back to the two words that I'm going to tattoo on my arm on September 16th for my 60th birthday. Stay frosty. And again, this is used throughout the film by sort of like the drill sergeant guy, but then it becomes sort of a theme, sort of an empowerment or an affirmation later on in the film that they say to each other, at least once or twice, because the Sarge has been devoured. And again, iconic lines here, you guys. Bill Paxton, again, I mean, I just am in love with Bill Paxton, rest in peace. Um, and you may not know, Bill Paxton was actually also a musician. He had a band called Martini Ranch. And this was a one of a kind sort of, I don't want to say new wave, but the period that it came out was like, early 80s new wave period, but it is music unto itself. So check out Martini Ranch, Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton's character in this is so compelling to me. And of course, like I said, I adore him. But he spirals into this panic throughout the film, and then catastrophizing everything, every bad thing that happens. But the Sarge, as I said, says to the team when the shit hits the fan, stay frosty. And when Bill Paxton is having his like final unravel, because everybody's dead except for like a couple other soldiers, um, again, his superior, because all the others have been, devoured, or like acid, whatever, like disintegrated from the acid blood. He he is told, stay frosty again, but this time it's towards the end, because stay frosty to me means we are all we have, just each other now. So stay frosty, and that's why it's going right here. But so point being, then it sort of manifests, the meaning sort of manifests itself, because that last stay frosty just punches Bill Paxton's character into gear. Hudson, I think his name is, in the film, and he just like works through that fear, and just kicks ass. So Bill Paxton is giving us like humanity, heartbreak, of course, from the fear, and then of course, his demise in the film, and humor. He's like, game over, man, game over. That's the best Bill Paxton I can do. But he's always saying that. He's always spiraling into this panic and then reeling it in again. So, like I said, I think, again, I think this stay frosty that sticks with me, besides the fact that I believe that this is really a film about motherhood, believe it or not, is stay frosty, is be present, be alert, and move through your fear. Because we've got here, Ripley and the alien, but they're different species, but what? They're fighting the same primal instincts. Okay, thanks for joining me, Mumbo Jumbo, as usual. Look forward to sharing your valuable time with you tomorrow. And in the meantime, take good care of yourself. I love you. Bye.